Imagine meeting someone you love and pressing your lips against theirs. It feels natural, almost automatic. But step outside humanity for a moment. The behavior becomes strange, very strange. Humans willingly exchange millions of bacteria in a single kiss. We close our eyes. We become vulnerable. We ignore every instinct designed to avoid contamination. Why? Why would evolution preserve such a risky behavior? The answer takes us deep into human history, and scientists still cannot fully agree on it. Kissing appears throughout modern cultures. It appears in movies, in literature, in songs, in everyday life. Yet anthropologists discovered something unexpected. Not every culture kisses romantically. In 2015, researchers Raphael Wlodarski and Robin Dunbar analyzed ethnographic records from 168 cultures. They found that fewer than half practiced romantic sexual kissing. This raised an uncomfortable question. If kissing is universal human nature, why don't all humans do it? Maybe kissing isn't instinctive, maybe it was learned, or perhaps it evolved multiple times. The mystery only became deeper. Some researchers believe kissing began with a practical purpose, a surprisingly ancient one. Among certain primates, mothers pre-chew food before passing it mouth to their infants. This behavior strengthens social bonds. It also transfers nutrition. Some scientists propose that human kissing evolved from this feeding behavior. An act of care slowly transformed into an act of affection. The theory sounds unusual, but evolution often repurposes old behaviors for new functions. Others believe kissing serves a different purpose entirely. A biological investigation. In the early stages of attraction, your brain gathers information constantly. Without conscious awareness, you assess facial symmetry, voice patterns, body language, even scent. Could kissing be another assessment tool? Researchers Gordon Gallup and Susan Hughes suggested that kissing helps humans evaluate potential partners. A kiss brings two people extremely close enough to exchange chemical information, close enough to detect subtle biological signals. Your nose plays an important role here. Humans constantly release chemical compounds through breath and skin. Some researchers have explored whether these cues provide information about genetic compatibility. One area of interest involves genes within the major histocompatibility complex, or MHC. These genes help regulate immune function. Studies suggest people may unconsciously prefer partners with different MHC profiles. Greater genetic diversity can strengthen offspring immunity. Could kissing help detect these differences? Scientists are still investigating, but the possibility is fascinating. What feels romantic might also be biological analysis, and your brain responds immediately. When people kiss, several neurochemicals become active. Dopamine increases. This chemical is associated with motivation and reward. Oxytocin also plays a role. Often called the bonding hormone, oxytocin helps strengthen social attachment. Meanwhile, cortisol levels may decrease. Stress temporarily fades. Your body treats this moment as important because social connection has always been important. For most of human history, survival depended on cooperation. Humans thrived because they formed stable relationships. They protected one another, shared resources, raised children together. Bonding was not simply emotional, it was practical. Could kissing have evolved because it reinforced these essential partnerships? Many scientists think so. Yet, another mystery remains. If kissing strengthens pair bonds, why do some cultures avoid romantic kissing altogether? Anthropologists suggest that cultural practices shape how affection is expressed. Humans possess remarkable behavioral flexibility. The underlying need for connection remains constant. but the rituals surrounding love can differ dramatically. Perhaps kissing is one expression among many, not a universal instinct, but a powerful cultural adaptation built upon ancient biological systems. So what is kissing really? A leftover feeding behavior? A genetic screening process? A neurological bonding mechanism? The truth may be all of these at once. Evolution rarely creates entirely new behaviors. Instead, it reshapes existing ones, layer upon layer, generation after generation, until simple actions carry profound meaning. The next time you see two people kiss, remember what might be happening beneath the surface: millions of years of evolutionary history, chemical communication, neurological rewards, ancient survival strategies, all condensed into a brief moment of human connection. We often think love separates us from the rest of nature. But perhaps love reveals how deeply connected we remain to it. Because one of humanity's most intimate gestures may not be evidence that we escaped evolution. It may be evidence that evolution taught us how to stay together. Imagine meeting someone you love and pressing your lips against theirs. It feels natural. But evolution may have shaped that feeling through biology, through culture, through millions of years of adaptation. A simple kiss may contain echoes of ancient survival. It may reflect unconscious biological preferences. It may strengthen emotional bonds. It may reduce stress, and it may help maintain long-term relationships. Scientists continue searching for definitive answers, because human behavior is rarely explained by a single cause. Instead, many forces shape who we are. Kissing may be one example of that complexity, a behavior that appears simple on the surface, but beneath the surface lies an extraordinary story. A story of evolution, of adaptation, of survival, and of connection. The next time you witness a kiss, you may see it differently. Not simply as romance, but as a window into human nature. A reminder that biology and culture constantly interact, shaping behaviors we rarely question, even the most intimate ones. Perhaps that is what makes humans fascinating. We carry ancient instincts into a modern world, often without realizing it. The behaviors that define us may have origins far older than civilization itself. Kissing may be one of them, a small gesture with an enormous story behind it. We often think love separates us from nature, but perhaps it reveals our deepest connection to it. Because evolution did not only shape our bodies, it may have shaped the way we love,